Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be telling you about how I stopped my lactation. And I think it'll probably be up by now. If you have been following my channel, then you know I posted a video about how to get your milk supply up and how to sustain it after you go back to work. So this video is going to tell you how to stop lactating, how to dry it all up, and the process I took to get it to stop within, I think it took me about 3 weeks to be completely dried up. So if you want to hear what I gotta say, then keep on watching. Alright, so originally I hadn't planned to stop pumping until the end of September, early October. So it is early October now, and I've already been dried up for like the last 3 weeks. So what happened was I broke my wrist. Now, I broke my left wrist, thank God, I'm right-handed, but I broke my left wrist, but I would use that hand to massage my breast as I pumped, and that's just to get more milk out quicker. Now, of course, you could just, let the pump do its thing, but I ain't got time for all that. So I would massage my breast to get more milk out quicker. So instead of pumping for like 30 minutes, I could be done in like 15 kind of thing. So when I broke my wrist, then I couldn't do that, and then I was going through a bunch of other stuff, and I was just like, screw it, I can't handle this. It was really stressing me out. So then I began the process of stopping lactation. So I did do some research on good old Google, and 3 things stuck out to me. Number 1 was to purchase some sort of lactation tea or something that's going to stop counteract your hormones that make you lactate. So in my past video, fenugreek was one of the big supplements that I was taking to get my milk supply up and to sustain it. Now I used this tea to counteract all the fenugreek I had been taking. And this is a no-flow tea. It's hibiscus milk reduction tea, and it stops the nursing process naturally. So there's no chemicals in this. All the things I used during my nursing and stopping nursing was all natural. So you can find this on Amazon. That's where I got this. And the satchels, I can show you. They look like this. And you get 15 of these in here. And I have about 10 left, actually. But the great things about these is it's not 15 uses. You can use these satchels up to like 3 times, depending on how strong you make your tea. So I was making my tea super strong, so only got 2 uses out of these, but you can use these satchels more than once. So that's why you only get 15 in here. I know for the price, if you look down below, I'll make sure I leave a link and the price to this tea. But if you're looking at the price and you're like, you get all that for only 15 satchels or sachets, yeah. But it says right here on the milk or on the tea carton that it's 30 servings, which is a cup. A cup is a serving. So 30 cups. So I didn't even use all mine. So that tells you how well it works. Like, I didn't need to use all of it in order to dry everything up. Another thing that Google told me was not to pump as frequently, obviously. And then the third thing was, when you did pump, not to empty your breast like you usually would. And apparently, when you empty your breast, that tells your body that you need to make more milk. If you don't empty your breast, that means that tells your body that you're making enough milk and you can cut back a little bit. So the painful part was, number 1, not emptying my breast all the time, and number 2, of course, not pumping as much as I was before. So what happened to me, and I did all this, thank God I didn't get mastitis. This is what I had been worried about because I was in such overproduction with my milk. I was worried that going cold turkey was going to cause mastitis, which, if you don't know what that is, that means one of your milk ducts basically bursts and all the milk gets into your breast tissue and can cause inflammation. thank God that did not happen, even though sometimes it felt like I was really close to like exploding to where, you know, that would happen, but it didn't happen. But I would get the like, if you're nursing, you know what I'm talking about. They feel like your milk ducts, if they're really full, they turn into like little marbles. Like if you hold your breast, you can actually see the milk, the full milk ducts. It kind of looks like you have marbles under your skin. So I would have those throughout my whole breast. But as I started to dry up, then they started to collect near the nipple. And that's when it really hurt. I mean, it wasn't as bad when the whole breast was kind of, I wouldn't say they were engorged, but when they were full. But as the days and weeks went by, all of the milk would collect near the nipple, and it was just putting a lot of pressure on my nipple area, especially when I wore my bras, and then that's where the painful part came from. So in order to counteract the pain, I did take acetaminophen when I needed to, and I also used cabbage leaves. Now, I don't know if this is a science, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I was reading on some of the forums that I follow for nursing moms or moms that are trying to stop nursing, which weaning is the term, moms that are weaning. You put cold cabbage leaves in your bra. So I did that too. I don't know if it worked, but I mean, I dried up within 3 weeks, so maybe it did. But I want to stress that if you are trying to wean, meaning if you're trying to stop nursing, don't do it as quickly as I did. I kind of regret that because it was painful. I was very moody because I was in pain all the time. And even though now everything's fine, I feel great, during the process I kind of was like I was second guessing myself, like, ooh, maybe I should continue to nurse. I don't know if I have enough milk. Like, it was just messing with my head. So just be prepared for that. Sometimes, or at least for me, I kind of felt guilty that I was basically giving up on trying to produce milk because of my hand. But in retrospect, it was fine. But at the time, it was just messing with my head. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. But definitely invest in this tea. Like, once again, it's from the Pink Stork, and this is the No Flow tea. And that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was a lot quicker than my nursing video, but in order to stop lactation, that's a process individualized for every woman. Like I said, I did mine super quickly. I regret that now, or I regret it then, but now I'm fine. But I don't suggest doing it the way I did it. I will leave a few links down below to some of the resources that I used in order to get ideas on how to make the process go smoother. But like I said, number 1 was the tea, and number 2 was the cabbage leaves. Those definitely helped with the swelling. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!